Sarabjit here and welcome back in your English 1 class, 6th standard students. Open your books and page number 51, chapter 10, the pronoun. So firstly we will discuss about the pronoun. So pronoun is a word that used in place of a noun to avoid repetition. So where there will be a noun word, instead of using noun we will use their pronoun. For example, we will take it as a Ram is a good boy, Ram goes to temple daily, Ram goes to walk daily. All these things, if we will use Ram word again and again, it doesn't sound good, and there will be a lot of repetition of Ram word. So avoiding the repetition, instead of noun, that is Ram, we will use the word pronoun, that he goes to temple daily. We will use the word noun over there, pronoun over there, to avoid the repetition. So there are total 9 types of pronouns. Firstly, personal pronouns. Personal pronouns, in the first personal pronouns there will be I, we, you, they. These are the personal pronouns because they stand for the 3 persons. Those pronouns which tell us about a person, those are the personal pronouns. These are also divided into 3 parts: first person, second person, third person. First person is that one, the person speaking, the person who is speaking, like I am speaking, I am here, first person, I, we, me, us, mine, ours. Second person, the person spoken to, with whom I am speaking. I am speaking with you. In the video, if I will consider that you are talking with me, you are the second person. In the third person, the person spoken of. If we will speak, here the third person is about which person we are talking. For example, I am talking about a Ram, so Ram is the third person. Firstly, first person, that is I am. Second person, you are. The third person, to whom, about whom I am talking, that is a Ram. So that is considered as he, she, it, may, they, him, her, them, his, hers, or theirs. This is all about the personal pronouns. Second one is compound personal pronouns. In the compound personal pronouns, self word is added with the personal pronouns like my, your, him, her, it, and self words to are, your, or them. And compound personal pronouns are also divided into reflexive pronoun or emphatic pronoun. Reflexive pronouns are those that does something to him or itself. The action done by the subject reflects on the subject again. Like he, heart, himself word is reflecting the he. The word which reflects the subject, that is a reflexive, but there will be adding of the self word over there. Like I forgot myself, so my word is reflecting to the I and self word is added over here. Emphatic pronouns are those ones are used to put emphasis on the particular noun. They are called emphatic pronoun. They will emphasize on the particular pronoun. I finished the work myself. She herself told me this. They themselves admitted their mistake. We ourselves witnessed the accident. Emphatic pronouns, you can also consider it that mostly reflexive pronouns comes at the last, and the emphatic pronouns mostly come with the subject. So these are the various forms of reflective emphatic pronouns. I will change into reflect the myself, we, ourselves, you, yourself, you, yourselves as a singular or a plural. If we will consider as a plural, then yourselves. If we will consider as a singular, then yourself. He, himself, she, herself, it, itself, they, themselves. Now the possessive pronouns, those which show the possession, those are known as the possessive pronouns. Mine, ours, yours, his, her, theirs. These are the possessive pronouns. This is my book. It is a possession, that it is telling that the thing is mine. things which tells us about the possession of the thing, that the thing is mine or his or yours, that those are the possessive pronouns. Now the demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns point to the nouns. This gives the indication, like this, that, these, those, such, which gives the indication to whom the thing is belongs. Like these indicate nearness, like this and these, and the that or those words indicate the distance. This is for the singular and these for the plural, and that word is for singular and those for the plural. Such means of this kind. He claims to be friend but not is such. One or ones. Your shirt is white, mine is black one. Our shirt, when singular person. There are 5 poor boys and 10 rich ones, plural, boys. Now the next one is indefinite pronoun. In the demonstrative pronoun, there will be indication to a particular person or thing, but in the indefinite pronoun, there is no particular person. It will consider as it will indicate in a general way that somebody had stolen my mobile. Not that person, not definitely he is telling that person did. Somebody had. That means it is not definite, so it is considered as indefinite. Next one is interrogative pronouns. These are used to ask questions about the nouns for which they stand. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask the questions. Who has broken my chair? Whom do you want to? In which there will be questions. Those are the known as interrogative pronouns. After that, distributive pronouns. Each, either, neither are the distributive pronouns because they refer to a person or things taken at one time. When the things are taken at one time, those are considered as distributive pronouns. Each refers to every one of number of persons or things taken separately. Like each of you gets a medal. Separately the things are considering, but these are taken as at one time. You can read the examples of either and neither also. Reciprocal pronouns, each other and one another, are called reciprocal pronoun because they express a mutual or reciprocal relationship. When they express a mutual relationship, the two rivals faced each other. There is a mutual relationship. We must all help one another. There is also a mutual relationship. So these are the reciprocal pronouns. Relative pronouns, those are refers to or relates to some noun going before those who express some relationship. That here is the woman whose husband died yesterday. So the word whose is telling the relationship of the woman with her husband. So words which relates to the two sentences combines, those are known as relative pronouns. So this is all about the pronoun chapter. If there will be any doubt regarding any pronoun, you can ask in the comment section box. Thanks and have a nice day.